Hello, welcome back. Today we talk about Laura Nyro. This is a video that is only here because someone of you asked me in a comment if I do get or if I did buy the box set and do a video about it. About this Laura Nyro American Dreamer box set, and I wouldn't have bought it if not for the comment, because when I looked through the pre-order section of my online distributor, I saw the box set and I didn't know Laura Nyro, and I read about it, said, oh, it's quite interesting, but then come on, there are so many interesting box sets in the making and already out now, that at that point I said, no, come on, I have to skip with this one. And happily, thank you very much for your comment, I ordered it now. Got it 2 days ago, digged a bit into it, got through 6 of the 8 records, and I'm so happy that I bought this one, because Laura Nyro is such an incredible, interesting artist, both on a lot of sides, musically, but also as a character. She must have been such an independent person, independent figure in music, and her independence seems to be so important to her, quite interesting. And she also is a very, very important source of, or a very important figure for a lot of important artists like Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, Joan Baez, Elton John, and I'm sure for Kate Bush, because there are so many similarities in my opinion between Kate Bush and Laura Nyro, that she is such an interesting figure. Died very young, died at the age of 49, yes, which of course is much too early. This box set contains 8 of her albums, which came out, I think, on the first batch between 1967 and 1976. Then later on there were a few, but my God, very interesting, especially if you haven't heard of an artist, and I don't know how I could miss it if it's more an US figure, that she is in the United States much more popular than here in Germany and or Europe. But wow, thank you very much for this tip. Really happy to have this box set that comes, as I said, with 8 records and an interesting, beautiful booklet with a lot of informations. Well made, nicely done. This box set comes out from Madfish, from the Madfish label, and the Madfish label is a division of Snapper Music. Snapper Music is a division of Columbia Music, and of course Columbia is a division of Sony Entertainment. Okay, or Sony Music Entertainment. Strange business, this music business. Okay, maybe let's go a bit into the 8 albums, and while we go through them I talk a bit about my impressions quality wise, what I do think about the releases. In general, I can tell you that it comes on I think 140 gram vinyl, not on 180 gram vinyl. The vinyl itself is quiet, flat, beautiful, no complaints on that side. Here we have Laura Nyro, Christmas and the Beds of Sweat, beautiful album. Her music is, yeah, your singer, songwriter, pianist, folk, jazz, pop mixture, but perfect. Her voice is stunning. Such a variety, blows you away. Her voice is incredible. For her voice alone, you have to have this beautiful box set, or I think there are some Pure Pleasure editions out from Laura Nyro. Here you have the Smile release, beautiful cover. Here you have Nested, Laura Nyro. This is such a typical cover for the time, such a typical cover art on this jacket. The jackets are decent. Not your Stoughton tip-on jacket, but it's okay. It's okay. This is also a very interesting thing. I think this is especially for the box set. Laura Nyro Rarities and Live Recordings. I haven't listened to this one. Keep that for as the last one. Here you have the next one. My favorite, Laura Nyro New York Tenderberry. Great cover art. Beautiful. This is so far my favorite release on this box set. Great. Sometimes she is really... is she ahead of her time? A bit difficult to say for me, but she is for sure one of the top artists of the time. I think that's safe to say. This Laura Nyro, that's quite something. How could I miss her? Laura Nyro and Labelle, Gonna Take a Miracle. This is also one I haven't heard so far. Laura Nyro accompanying herself on the piano, Eli and the 13th Confession. Beautiful cover art. You know, for me it's to talk about the quality in this case is a bit difficult because I didn't find much information about the way they mastered this release. I can't tell you if it's digital or if it's analog. I can tell you that I really like the way the album sounds. I'm perfectly happy with it. I can't tell you if it's the best way they can sound, because if they did an analog remastering, of course, then it's good. If it's a digital one, it's a very good digital one, but there may be room for better sounds. Maybe I get one of the Pure Pleasure releases to compare. Another great one. This one is also a great one. It contains the hit single Wedding Bell Blues, Laura Nyro. The album itself is titled Made Thin. So, excuse me, it's difficult here. More Than a New Discovery, Laura Nyro. Very interesting artist. And you really need time to dig into her. I think I gave it a one-time listening just to do the review, just to tell you that this album, this box set is out there, and that it is for sure worth your time and your money. I think it may be the only opportunity. I can't imagine that they do a repress of the whole box set. So if you're interested, get it while it's out there. I think I paid here in Germany, I paid 199 euro. I think you can get it for the same in dollar, I'm quite sure. So very positive surprise, and thanks again for the comment. Great to have it. Happy to have it. Okay, that's it for the Laura Nyro video. Hope you liked it. See you on the next one, and the next one is a huge box set. I hope I get it tomorrow. This will be huge. Can't wait to get into it. Bye.